Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
And welcome back to Good Day Dakota. It's 6:19, and now we're going to talk some weather with Robert, the bearer of bad news.
Sorry, folks.
No
That's
response.
all I got every day. I wish we were in San Diego and I can say, well, the next 30 days, sunny and 70.
There you go.
But
they might think that's cold, though.
That's true. We're lucky. We get
How cold are we
variety
gonna be?
here. We're going to be really cold.
Yeah.
Not the worst I've seen, but it'll be cold, which we'll touch on here in just a second. Taking a look outside to the Bismarck sky cam, you're waking up to a little bit of fog that's slowly trundling its way into the area. Somewhere back there is the Capitol building, all lit up before the sun comes up and lights it up naturally. Right now, your temperature in the Bismarck area is 17 degrees, which is about 11 degrees above where we should be for this time of the year, usually around 5 or 6 degrees. Calm winds giving you a wind chill of 17 degrees as well. Also dealing with a little bit of fog, you can see there on the sky cam in Dickinson, where your temperature is 22 degrees with 92% humidity. No fog in the Minot area. You're at 9 degrees. A little bit of winds giving you a wind chill of 2 below zero right now, and 17 as you're waking up in Williston, also not dealing with the fog. Here's a look at the fog across the area. You can see most places aren't dealing with it, but I expect this number to come down in Bismarck, as you saw on the sky cam, and it's really thick. It looks like around Garrison right now. Watford City, Crosby, Dickinson, and Hettinger also dealing with reduced visibilities from the fog. Temperatures this morning are mostly in the mid to upper teens, lower 20s across western sections. Cooler to the north, where Minot and Rolla are stuck in the single digits. Wind chills aren't too bad across 90% of the area because the winds are light. The exception, Minot below zero, Rolla also. You are at 11 below zero. Because of those wind chills, National Weather Service putting northeastern counties under a wind chill advisory for the rest of today and half of tomorrow. This goes through noon tomorrow, so if you're in one of these counties shaded in aqua, you can expect wind chills about 25 to 35 below zero. We'll put the models into motion now. We're going to see with this cold front, it's going to have enough energy to maybe wring out a couple of stray snow showers throughout the area this afternoon. Don't expect it to amount to anything. What will amount to a few inches is this system that'll slide by to the southwest. Late tonight and early tomorrow morning, you can see snow flying in Williston and Dickinson and portions of Bismarck. I think the highest accumulations will be south and west of Bismarck and even southwest of Dickinson. You can see there 1 to 3 inches, probably on the order of an average of 2 inches in those areas. All other places, I expect just between a trace and an inch. So your forecast today for Bismarck and Dickinson looking like this: 12 degrees, but those temperatures will be heading south throughout the day to about 5 by the time the sun sets. The same applies for Minot and Williston today, 12 degrees, but falling to near zero by the time the sun sets with a couple of stray snow showers. Highs elsewhere today will mostly be in the teens and lower 20s, but those numbers, as I said, will be dropping as we go throughout the day, and they'll be dropping to around zero if you live in northern sections. Here's your extended forecast for Bismarck. You can see those colder temperatures on the way Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Several nights will be below zero. The worst night, I think, is Friday night into Saturday, where we'll flirt with 10 below zero and still have those dangerous wind chills, 15 to 25 below zero. Same applies for our friends up in Minot. I think the wind chills will be a little bit more severe up there, 25 to 30 below zero. And then we slowly start to moderate as we get toward the middle part of next week. Temperatures getting closer to the 30-degree mark.
You know, all this cold, dry weather, I know I struggle with this, is nosebleeds. I know my daughter's been getting nosebleeds. I've known a lot of people struggling with them. So that's what we're asking for a question. Do you get nosebleeds?
I have never had a nosebleed.
Well, you were lucky. You're a fortunate one. You give it time.
Oh, boy.
That takes us to our question of the day. You can find that on Facebook at KX News and KX News Minot. And we're asking, do you struggle with those nosebleeds more in the winter months? And 69%, the lucky ones, say no, they do not. But 31% say yes, they do struggle with that. So I need to get a humidifier. I need to start using a humidifier.
Fun fact real quick, they tell you when you have a nosebleed not to tip your head back.
Yes, you don't tip your back.
That's
your
a
head
common
back. Exactly.
misconception.
You are
yeah.
right. You are correct. Well, in other news, a local dinosaur museum is prepping for some exhibits to be put on display, and we'll tell you where that's happening coming up next.